Good morning. How is everybody doing? If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come here 5 to 6 days a week. My goal is to inspire you. I hope you can listen and learn, and we can learn from each other, because I'm learning, and a mentor always has a mentor, a teacher always has a teacher. And this month we are talking about our money, and we are talking about budgeting. So if you're finding me for the first time, please like my page, share this video. And all we are trying to do is to live a life with purpose. We want to make this journey as comfortable as possible. So if you've not watched the previous videos, you can go back and take a review. Yesterday we spoke about, remember I told you guys I invite you in my personal space. That's why I talk on Facebook. This is like things that I take every day. I'm writing something, so, and I invite you to my space because you know what, there's always something you can learn from someone, because I'm also listening to someone. Yesterday we talked about cash flow. We said how you're going to reduce your spending. We spoke about buying things in bulk. We spoke about renting instead of buying. We spoke about the market research. If you're trying to do a business and you need to do a market research to see what you're going to sell. We spoke about writing your business plan. We talked about finding the location. Real, how are you? And we talked about where your business is going to be, online or offline or on a location. We spoke about the business structure. We spoke about the name of your business. You're going to name your business and registering your company. So today we are going to move to our next discussion. We are going to talk about tracking your spending. So get your pen and paper. And they have given us 5 tips here, or 5 points on what we are going to do with our spending. So they are saying there's benefits of financial tracking, where you're literally looking at every penny that you're earning and accounting for each penny. So they are saying there's benefits for that. And I'm going to read the way they've written it. Sharpen your financial awareness, okay? If you want to know what's happening with your money, when you track your money, you're going to sharpen your financial awareness. When you see where your money is going, you can make conscious spending choices. That's benefit number 1 of tracking your finances. Number 2, you're going to uncover spending issues. Small spending leaks can go unnoticed. When you do track your spending, finding them helps you plug them before they drain too much money. If you're buying coffee every day for $4 or $3, $3 or $4 sounds like little money, but you need to track that $3 or $4. So uncovering the spending issues, like you will find out where your little money is going. It's the little money that adds up. Number 3, tracking your finances is going to help you to prevent the budget overflow. Tracking your spending works as an early alert system to make sure you don't overspend in any budget categories. So if you work for an organization, if you've ever worked for an organization and they give you petty cash is given to you every 2 weeks, and it's up to you to allocate that money and make sure it is going to everything that needs to be done in 2 weeks. So if you are tracking your money, you're going to know you're overspending money that you don't have. Money maybe you could have put in a savings. Money maybe you could have put in an investment. You're overspending. Yes, you have the solid cash, because right now I have this $5 here. Yes, I have this $5 here. But if I'm not accounting for this $5 and I go and see coffee, I'm going to buy coffee or smoothie. It's hot right now. And once I buy the smoothie, I drink, it's over, but $5 is gone. Or I buy a banana or something. You're not really going to know where your money is going, even if it's $5 or $10, because the budget overflow is what ends up putting you in those negatives. Number 4, motivate cutback behaviors. Knowing how much you are spending can inspire money-saving habits, like turning your lights off when you leave the room, or strictly sticking to a grocery list. Yes, so once you start watching how much you're paying for electric bill, once you start watching how much money you're spending on food, you go to a food store, you're going to buy food. You buy apples, cherries, mangoes, you buy all these things. In some cases, if you don't shop with a list, you're going to buy things that were not on the list. So you cannot do that. You need to stick with your list. Maybe if you eat mangoes this week, next week you can eat cherries. The other week you can eat peanuts. If you're buying like snacks for you, you don't have to buy all the snacks. Like I told you, I'm greedy when it comes to shopping. I'm buying all these things and then all this food, and then the food ends up rotting because I overbought food. Some of us food is rotting. Where is the rotten apple? Like I have this apple here. I bought too many apples and nobody was eating them in my house. So this apple, I have to force myself to eat it today because they were so juicy. I bought 4 packs. Because when I, ate the first one, it was so good. I'm like, yeah, let me get 4 packs. I'm thinking that my kids are going to enjoy, my husband is going to enjoy. No, these apples ended up just being there. They were too many for me, for one person. So if you shop with a list, you are able to, discipline yourself. Just go with whatever is on the list. So if you track your spending, you're going to be able to know which bad behaviors you have. Like, I'm self-aware. I know that's the behavior I have. Number 5, clear the wealth path. Every dollar you spend is a dollar that's not working for you. And mindful spending sets the foundation to building wealth. That is even the big thing there. Okay? Accounting for each dollar is going to help you clear your way to your financial wealth building, because now you're accounting for each dollar, and every dollar invested is something that is going to grow. You don't need to invest $100. You can invest $10. Okay? And then the other thing they are saying, check your account statements. Go to your bank account. Every bank now is online. Scroll through your online account and see how you're spending your money if you use your debit. Thank God we have the debit cards. You can go and look at your statements. Okay, that's number 6. Then number 7, categorize your expenses. Make sure you're itemizing. What are you spending when you are writing whatever expenses you're whatever tracking you're doing. Put them in categories so you can see where most of your money is going, so you can make the adjustments. And then the last one is to use a planner. A planner is hard for people to have. A lot of people don't have a planner. I don't even know how people function without a planner. Since I came to America, I always have a planner. Before that, I used to use exercise books. Exercise book here in America is like 50 cents. We are talking about a journal like this. Yeah? This one is a more expensive one. I paid, I think, $30 for this. But we have just a regular plain book for $2, $1, 100 shillings. You use a planner. The last time I showed you guys my planner, which was a couple months ago, I showed, this was in January. See, January is here, and I wrote how much money I owe on the end here. You see? You have space here. You have boxes here to write. The kind of planner I have, you can write inside. It has boxes. See? And then in the end, you write whatever notes you want to put here. Now, For those of us who are doing business, I use this planner for business and for personal. So all the money that comes in, I write it there. All the money that is going out, I write it on the other side. So this is a more fancier planner. It costed me $13 and I love it, from Staples. It's the best $13 ever spent. Yes, Kemuto, that's why I said good morning, dear. My goodness, we have a lot to do. That's why I said it costs 50 cents, because a composition book in America is about 50 cents. Get that book and just write everything down. And you know, like sometimes I go to the the thrift store. I found this book in the thrift store. This book is for my goals, specifically for my goals. I've written things that I need to do. You see, I changed my company to PennyOldFashions.com. I wrote there, and whatever things that I need to accomplish in terms of business, everything is written there. And then I have another book here. This book here is for personal growth. That's the book we are going into next month. This one has a lot of questions, self-awareness questions that we are going to ask. They're about how many? 597 questions you're going to ask yourself, including who do you have a grudge with? Who do you want to forgive? Who would you want to forgive you? So that is how my books are looking like. So get those books. They are helpful, because you know what? You can't remember everything. As you're getting older, your memory is not too good. So you have to use things, you know, like notes. You have to read and write it down. Get that nice pen. Me, I love pens. Invest in a nice pen. A nice pen is an investment. Don't just write with any pen. Have a special pen that you're writing your dreams and your goals with. Now, always remember, the dream is free. You always dream for free, but the hustle is sold separate. You have to go hustle. Don't think you're just going to make it. You can't just make it. You have to get a dream, get up, open your eyes, and go chase the dream. Thanks for watching. Share this video. If you're finding me for the first time, please go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's help one another. Let's try to inspire one another. Let us learn to listen and learn from each other, and let us try to do things that bring people together, that give us unity, so we can have a quality kind of life, so you can live a life with a purpose, because you know what? You're very intentional about your life. You're not just living by chance. You're intentionally living. You're waking up knowing, today I'm going to do ABCD. Tomorrow I'm going to do ABCD. Next week, next year. You have 5-6 years plans ahead of time. That is how you're going to enjoy your life. Last, I've been telling you, unless you've flown first class, don't say that it doesn't matter if you're flying first class or economy. Fly first class once or twice, then come back and tell us first class and economy are the same. So gain that financial success. Once you gain the financial success, come and tell us money means nothing. But before you get there, don't say money means nothing, because money is what gives you those services that you need, including healthcare, including shelter, including food. It gives you options. So you have to get your finances together. Don't give yourself excuses why you are not doing well. And saying, you know, money cannot, oh, so and so had money and they died. Yes, but before they died, their life was comfortable. Cheers and God bless you.